taking it to him.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Both these teams come loaded with sharpshooters. And, Steve, we're expecting plenty of action outside the arc.
That's the modern game for you. Everyone has a three-point shot now, more or less. But in this game, especially the inside, might not see much traffic.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Lillard surveying the D. Bridges. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And here are the Heat now. Portland making their last shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Portland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Lillard from outside. And Oladipo pulls it down. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Butler finds Stevenson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now, here's Adebayo. Covered by Simons. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Bridges outside. And that time, also a missed shot. The Heat leading by 9. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Martin, that's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists tonight.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Stevenson. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. From the baseline, Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Trailblazers trail by 13. Passes it to Simons. It's stolen by Oladipo. Adebayo passes to Stevenson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard finds Bridges. Pass to Thibault. Lillard with it. He's guarded by Stevenson. They need this. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Good D out there, guys. Good D.
It's stolen by Adebayo. At the elbow, Stevenson. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Simons. And that one, good.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Outside, Martin. Stevenson dishes to Butler. Stevenson setting the pick for Butler. 13 feet away. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Simons against Oladipo. Now, here's Simons. Defense right on him. Nice D from Oladipo. From deep, Stevenson. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. Three-pointer, Lillard. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Gets one to fall, but only his 2nd make in the first 7 attempts. Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Bridges a screen on Stevenson. And Lillard kicks to Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Martin's in the post, covered by Simons. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bridges sets the screen for Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Pass to Martin. From deep three-point range, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The pass to Eubanks. Oladipo against Simons. To the paint. Eubanks tries again. And he lays it up and in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Oladipo against Simons. And Butler launches from deep. The Heat with a fresh 14. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Passes to Eubanks. Back to Lillard. A three ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Martin against Bridges. There's a good screen. Over Martin. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 13-5 run here. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Stevenson. Martin's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the basket by Stevenson.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Bridges. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
The three-pointer no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Butler passes to Stevenson. Oladipo taking his time here. Oladipo off the pick from Stevenson, and that's good. Victor Oladipo for 3. Oladipo's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. Lillard with it, now defended by Oladipo. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Basket good. 18 points for him.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need...
Through thick and thin.
You got
but Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
On the floor for Portland, sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Watford in at the 5, down low. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. From deep, Stevenson. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Here's Watford. And yes, it's good. Watford's got his first points in this one.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Simons against Stevenson. There's the drive. A nice shot by Simons.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Outside Martin. Back to Stevenson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Vincent. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 7th assist in the game. Grant with a screen on Stevenson. Stevenson against Simons. Grant outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now. Massive.
Back to Stevenson. Vincent the pass to Stevenson. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Vincent's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Watford. He's guarded by Adebayo. Grant surveying the D. Simons on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the pass to Martin. And he gets... And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Stevenson finds Adebayo. From the low block, that ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Eubanks the pass to Simons. And he gets the bucket. Simons has got 6.
Forget the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
And Stevenson kicks to Butler. The 3. Bridges with the board.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. Bridges for 3. Vincent with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Butler in the corner. Back to Stevenson. Off target from outside. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Grant.
You got him, you got him.
Over Martin. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so here is Miami. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Shoots the 3. Pass to Vincent. Down low. Butler kicks to Stevenson. Martin from outside connects from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
3-pointer, Simons. Rebound by the Heat. And here are the Heat. They're on an 18-6 run. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Stevenson.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Stevenson outside. Outside, Martin. And the pass to Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Martin with it. Bridges covering. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Grant the pass to Simons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got 8 points.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Butler finds Stevenson. Here's Vincent. 3-pointer. Stevenson outside. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Stevenson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Passes it to Grant. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Sharp. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Stevenson passes to Martin. Sinks the triple. Martin's got 21 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Heat just dominating this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
They've got a rough stretch of road games on the horizon, but that could be an opportunity for them to bond and grow closer as a team.
Well, hopefully they will see it exactly the same way, Shaq. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Miami Heat.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3-ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
They've got MP. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And Lillard kicks to Simons. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
That one good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bridges sets the screen for Lillard. And the rejection by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Baseline jumper. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Stevenson. Butler's got 9. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Stevenson passes to Martin. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Bridges a screen on Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Martin dishes to Oladipo. Kicks it to Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Bridges. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 21.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Stevenson passes to Butler. Oladipo dishes to Stevenson. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. And the layup is good. Oladipo's got 10 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lillard against Stevenson. And it's Lillard missing. Up top, Oladipo. 10 points for him. Pass to Martin. He kicks it to Stevenson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Trailblazers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Oladipo against Simons. Fires the three. He can't get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Oladipo, good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Lillard from outside. Portland no good that time either.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now the pass to Thibault. Passes it to Simons. Lillard outside. Back to Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Here's Oladipo. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play shot.
More mates, guys! This is unreal!
Coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Lillard against Stevenson. No good on the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got 9 points. Stevenson passes to Martin. And here's Oladipo from deep. And again, Miami with the triple. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Now Lillard, 21 points in the game. Bridges sets the screen for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the... And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.